Good morning, it's Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions, and today I'm shooting a video of our 2015 Toyota Sienna LE. This is just like most of our vehicles, is a mobility and wheelchair accessible van, so I'll get right to the conversion. This is a rear entry manual ramp and door, very easy to operate, very little to go wrong. You can see the trunk lid pops right up. I can operate this entire conversion using just 2 fingers. These clamps here, they actually keep the ramp from rattling around. You get some of those other conversion brands, that ramp is going to rattle non-stop. I promise, you don't want that. This is a very good conversion, very good style. Has the handle on either side of the ramp. I'm going to use the one on the passenger side. Look here, 1 finger. Take it all the way to the ground using only one finger. Very easy to do. 36-inch wide ramp. It does taper off to 34 inches between these little spots where the ramp sits. Still very wide. The side entries are only 30, so this extra 6 inches of room gives you a lot of extra room. And if you have really wide armrests on your chair, you can see those can be about as wide as possible. It's got two tie down points in the rear, 4 in the center, 2 up front, so a total of 8 tie down points. This van is made to hold up to 2 wheelchairs at a time, or a gurney or stretcher. You can see the spare tire there. Headliner's in very good condition. Got the rear air controls. All the carpet, all the interior in this van is very clean. We've just had it professionally detailed. The dash is in excellent shape, looks about brand new. This van is super clean. Got the steering wheel controls, so whether it be you or a co-worker of yours or an employee or a family member, they can keep their eyes on the road. That's very important. Has a backup camera. Dual climate control. The driver can be 1 temperature. The passenger can be a 2nd temperature. And the rear, you can even have a 3rd temperature. So lots of cup holders up there. Everything you need to live your life. So when you got the all the passengers are secure, come back out, and we do give a free set of ratcheting tie downs away with each van. Clamp it down, clamp it down, shut the trunk lid, and you're ready to go. Let me do a quick walk around to the van. You can see it has tinted windows in the rear, keep you nice and cool in the summertime and give you privacy year round. Also has the roof rack in case you do any traveling. Alloy wheels. All the tires are in very good condition, lots of tread left on them. The body on this van is very clean. Has a few small spots where I can see some touch-up paints from like a rock chip. So you're going to find a few spots of touch-up paint on this thing, but very small spots. Just normal wear and tear, but I can't find, can't find hardly a dent in this thing. I can't hardly find any body damage or anything. Just shows a few signs of wear, but honestly, this 2015 is cleaner than most of the 2018 vans that I see. So it's darn near brand new condition. Like I said, couple spots of chips in the paint there, but as I back away, these are all spots you're not even going to see unless you're really looking for them. But that's why I make this video. I want you to know exactly what you're getting. The first time you lay eyes on this van, I want you to say to yourself, that's exactly the van Jeremiah was representing. Has the power doors. You can see they open right up. Those can be open with pulling on them or a switch inside the van. It's got the jump seats here and back. These seats have about 25 inches of room between them. So a chair that's 25 inches or less will fit right up in here. You can get 2 chairs at a time. If you have a little bit wider chair, maybe their legs will sit in between it. So there's a few options we can do. Let us know, what you're looking for, and we can make modifications to the van if this is not what you want. You can see the power doors close there, no problem. If you ever want to turn the power doors off and make them all manual, say you're going to use this for a cabin, you've got people come in and out, that will do the power doors on and off there. And you can see when that's off, you can operate these like manual sliding doors. Like I said, a very clean interior. I'm a non-smoker. I can smell smoke from a mile away. No signs of any smoke. There's the VIN number. Has a power front driver's seat. It works just fine. This van does come with 1 key. If you want more keys or fobs, let us know. We can get them made at your cost. We can get them made about half the price of what the dealer does. Very clean interior. I see a little discoloration right there. Just small. You can hardly see it in the camera. Maybe someone stained it at one point, but it's a light stain. It's white. At least it's not like a black one. When I go to turn the van on, fires up first time, every time. You can see those dummy lights work. You can hear the radio works. Check engine light, ABS, airbag light, those all work. Those are all off. See, it's got full tank of gas, 29,508 miles currently. Has the Sienna little user's guide in there as well. Here's that backup camera I talked about. Got your USB and auxiliary port plugs down there. Let's pop the hood so you can look under the hood. Before I do that, I want to show you, we've tested all the power windows, power mirrors, passenger power mirror over there, see it moving, passenger power window. I've got 3 mechanics. We've got a big shop. We get all our vehicles up on a lift, we inspect them. This is not some van I just threw on the lot. We were very thorough with these, as you can tell by our videos. We're very thorough. We check these vans out and we try to make sure that they are definitely roadworthy. If there's something wrong, we fix it. Let's pop the hood so you can listen to the engine run. Underneath the hood has a 3.5 V6, has a 5-year, 60,000 mile warranty from Toyota. Now when we buy these, we check along the fender rails, we check for any damage, we check along the radiator support. No signs of any damage. We did put a brand new battery in this van. The battery was getting a little bit weak. You know, it's 5 years old. About time when batteries need replaced, so we did replace the battery. Like I said, if it needs replaced, we replace it. Underneath the van, very clean. No signs of any major rust, no signs of any leaks. And folks, I don't care who you buy from. If you're going to buy sight unseen, if you're going to buy on the internet, make sure they get out and make a video like this for you. You can make anything look pretty in pictures, but to actually hear it run, to see it drive down the highway, to know exactly the measurements that you're getting, those are all very important in any vehicle, but especially a mobility van. If you buy a van and that the ramp is too narrow for your chair, or the ramp doesn't work like you thought it did, you've bought a van you can't use. Or if you buy a van that's got a bunch of rust underneath it, like a lot of these guys in New York, Chicago, New Jersey, that they're selling, you can't get it registered. It won't pass inspection in your state. If you can't get it registered, you can't get a tag for it. If you can't get a tag for it, you can't drive it. Don't be one of those people that gets burned online because you saw a great price and someone told you what you wanted to hear. Tell them to get out there. Tell them to make you a detailed video like this. Tell them to crawl on the ground, show you exactly what's underneath. Tell them to give it a good test drive. And if they won't spend 30 minutes of their life making sure you know exactly what you're getting, then who are you buying from and what are you getting? So let's take the van on a test drive. I want you to hear it run. Okay, the final portion of the video. I always like to hit the vans on a test drive. I want to get it out on the highway so you can hear the engine run, feel the transmission shift, and you know that whether you take advantage of our free shipping in the lower 48 states, or whether you come in and drive this van home, that this van is roadworthy. So I'm going to get it up to about 70 miles an hour. Good acceleration, gets up to about 70 right there. I'm going to back it off, set the cruise. Cruise works great. You see the steering wheel is nice and straight. It's not bouncing back and forth. This van tracks very nicely down the highway, nice and straight. Folks, I know there's a lot of people out there selling mobility vans. Ask yourself, do they have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? If you're buying from an individual, that's very risky. If they don't provide a proper title, you know, if they do you wrong, there's very little you can do. As dealers, we're mandated by the state. There's certain expectations we have to meet before we can become dealerships, and certain requirements we have to provide for our customers. If you're dealing with another dealership and they don't have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, I'd ask you, why are you doing business with them? Also ask yourself, do they have any hidden administrative fees, document fees, tag fees? A lot of these dealers have a great price online, and you get in there and they have $1,500 in fees they didn't tell you about. I mean, who does business like that? I know I don't. The price you see is what you get. What you see is what you get with our company, with our vans, and with everybody involved. Do they get out and make a video for you? Is the owner of the company on the ground in the middle of winter crawling underneath a van so you can see exactly what you're getting? I'm going to give it a hard brake at the bottom of this exit, and you can see no squeaking, no grinding, no unusual vibration. So this van's not brand new, but it runs and drives like it is, and it looks pretty close to it as well. This is a well taken care of low mileage Toyota, and this thing should last forever as long as it's taken care of. So I go back to when you're looking at other vehicles, when you're looking at other companies, I want to ask you, do you get to deal with the owner? A lot of these people you're dealing with, and probably just about everybody you're dealing with, they're salesmen. Will they even be there in 6 months? They have a quota to meet. They're going to tell you what you want to hear a lot of times. I am the owner. If you call Affordable Mobility in 5 years, you're going to talk to Jeremiah. That's me. You get to deal with the owner. I don't have any quotas to meet. We don't have any problem reaching our sales goals because we do business the right way. So when you compare our prices, when you compare that we offer free shipping in the lower 48 states, when you compare everything that we do, the bottom line is no one can compare. So if you ever want to come see one of our vans, please always give me a call first. I know your time is valuable. Sometimes I'm out doing things like this. Give me a call, 316-262-VANS. That's 316-262-8267. Again, my name is Jeremiah. Check out our inventory 24 hours a day at www.mobility316.com. We do have financing available, so we can send you an application. If you have any other questions or want to make a time to come see the van, please call me. And as always, thank you so much for checking out Affordable Mobility Solutions, where mobility is affordable. Call me today.